Holy shit. I think we gotta make a video for this. Alright, let's get to the car. Alright, to the car we go for the video. Oh, fuck, I forgot the car's broken. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Kitsune Speed channel. I'm Shelby, and we're going to talk about where I've been for the past couple of months. No, this channel's not dead, to be honest with you. So honestly, where have I been all this time? Work and school. Honestly, I spend the majority of my day doing school and work, so I don't get much free time except for the weekends. At this point in time, I have now just finished high school, and my graduation ceremony is honestly next week. Besides school, I work right after it. I work from 3 to 7, and after that, I'm just rather tired. I don't feel like recording something if I'm tired. I also need to eat as well, and honestly, that's just why I haven't really recorded anything in a while. Honestly, after school though, I will be pursuing a new job and hopefully a career path with help from my family. I'm hoping to get into something that I can really enjoy as an 18-year-old and hopefully in the future. I know that shouldn't really be an excuse, but obviously, education is quite important for me. Hobbies. Once I started making more automotive videos last year, I started to get into another hobby. That hobby being photography. So back in October 2021, I had actually gone to a car meet with my camera experiment with night photography. That night, I actually had walked up to some guy. He tells me, "Oh yeah, come take photos of my car, just see what I can do." And I did that, and I immediately got suggested by him to, make an Instagram account for automotive photography. Which honestly, I didn't expect to get much from it. I thought, I'd get a couple likes here and there, but honestly, I've grown a little bit, a decent amount, in the span of a few months, which honestly, I thank them for it. After that, I started to attend more car meets and even the occasional monthly Cars and Coffee, but I wouldn't film. Instead, I would rather focus on, my newfound passion, that being automotive photography. So honestly, I found it easier when it came to doing photography than filming a video, where I would actually be satisfied when it comes to making it. And honestly, I hope I can continue that further on, and make it a little career path of mine. If not, it'll be a hobby where, I would like to try to benefit from it. Lack of meets. I attended car meets quite often to take photos at, mainly the Inspire meets out in Orlando and even my area. But after December's video, we got kicked out. Said group was not allowed to come back to where we were hosting the meets at. So eventually they went to Orlando for the meets. And honestly, at that point, I was just going for photography and I was continuing to experiment. I wasn't doing anything crazy, but I was still experimenting and getting to know people. So unfortunately, the meets started to die out, and honestly, it was due to the location. It was a bit of a drive for everybody, including myself, to drive out, 20 to 30 minutes at least to just go and hang out for a couple hours. Most people were not willing to do that, so eventually the attendance did drop. Honestly though, I expect the group to, come back within a little bit, a couple more months hopefully, and we start off fresh. There's a little revamp or whatever, and the attendance immediately just goes way back up. At the same time though, I didn't want to be known for, just making car meet videos, because honestly, that wasn't something I wanted to be known as. I wanted to be somebody that was known for, building my own car and expressing myself in that way. My car suddenly becoming less reliable. Back when I got the CTS on the channel, it needed tons of work and it's still needing work. So back in December's video, where we got kicked out of the car meet spot, the CTS was in it and I was instead driving my mom's van because my car needed its timing system replaced. It is a quite common issue, and unfortunately I had no help. So pretty much a lot of my money went towards getting that fixed. And then shortly after, I started to have more issues with the car, such as power steering. My power steering has actually seized up now, and my car is not running because of that. And there's also an issue with my brakes, especially with my front right brakes overheating depending on how I'm driving. It doesn't stop me from driving the brakes, but it does make it a little bit difficult at times. But honestly, it's nothing where it's gonna sketch out and it's gonna cause an accident. At this point in time though, I am gonna have the power steering system fixed. I need to, because that's my way to get around. And I personally don't enjoy taking other people's cars in order to do my own thing. It's not right for me. This car was given to me as a gift from my parents, but at the same time, it has caused a lot of grief for me, especially when your parent tells you that you can have a sub $4,000 car after doing college, especially when you invested the car's value into the car itself. It just doesn't make sense financially, and I'd rather cut my losses with the car and invest in something else where I can have it be the project car for the channel. I really like the CTS though, don't get me wrong. It's just this specific one that I have, it does not make me as happy as I would think. Plans for the future. Honestly, I'm not gonna abandon the channel. I've done that many times throughout the years of doing YouTube, figuring out what does this, what does that, but I don't expect on, leaving this one out to dry. But at the same time, I do not expect the videos to be coming in like that until I have a new car and time to, invest in making content for you all. I don't want to be, that YouTuber that's like makes a 3-minute video and just showing off the car. I would rather, have a full-on in-depth video explaining just things about the car. I have multiple ideas in my mind of what I could get for a second car, but at the same time, I think it makes more sense for me, a now graduating high school student, save my money and get something more reliable and something I can actually enjoy and, tinker with. So I might get a Honda, honestly, or, a Toyota. Depends on, what my budget allows me to get in the future. At the same time, money is money. I need to, have a reliable daily. So it might honestly be halted for just a slight bit. And, I'd love to show people, my passion for cars. And honestly, I think the CTS at this point in time is limiting me from, showing what I could actually do. Thank you all for watching this video, and thank you all for 100 subscribers on this channel. Honestly, I did not expect to see 100 today, but holy crap. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you're interested in seeing my photography, I am on Instagram at KitsuneSpeed. I am Shelby with Kitsune Speed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.